guys, today we're working on an American standard. Customer says there's no heat and he shut the power off here. So we're gonna see what's going on. Let's take this off. Before I turn the power on, I want to see if I can notice anything that's odd. Everything looks fine to me. So let's reset the power, see what happens. Our user has started. So we should have an igniter glowing soon. I can hear the gas opening, but the igniter is not running. Sorry, the igniter is not turning on. Let's check for cracks. So we had a gas valve clicked open, but no igniter. Hold it with one hand. Oh, there's another screw. Take a look at our igniter. You see the crack on this side? Yeah, it cracked, and that's why it's not glowing. So we have voltage coming in, we have to have the voltage coming out. So it actually, let's see, goes like this, and it flows out, and we have a crack here. So if I take the voltmeter, we won't have any resistance in this igniter. We set it to ohms. Let's check for resistance, and let's stick it inside here. Oh, we do have an ohm, but it's way over. I believe it has to be like between 35 to 70. We have 84. That is weird. Let's check for continuity. So it's not, we're not getting a signal, and it says OL. That's weird. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the problem with the igniter, but let's check something. So when we set it to VAC, let's see if our board sends the power to the igniter. So I'm restarting the furnace. We should have 120 volts. Depending on the igniter, it could be 90 volts, but I think it's 120. So once okay, I don't have any voltage from the control board. I don't have any voltage. and I heard the gas well clips. Let's see. Something isn't right. Still, if the igniter has the resistance, so it should still be okay. But I see a visual crack on it, and we're not getting any power from control board. It's gonna retry, so let's wait. I'm holding it here. Got what, 2 volts only? Something isn't right. Alright, so in order for me to measure the voltage at the board, at the actual this plug here, I will have to insert these leads into it, but they are so big. So I do have these ones. This is specifically when I work on mini split units and I measure a DC voltage, and they're so tiny, so they'll be able to get inside and check the voltage. So I'll just interchange them from these. These are so convenient and they come handy sometimes. So I just unplug this one and I plug right here the regular one, and then okay, now I have these tiny leads. Then if we shoot here, okay, and another one goes to igniter hot. Yeah, even for these there's so little room there. Okay, let's check now. Yep, nothing. We're not given power. Our control board has to go, and our igniter has to be replaced just because it is shorted right here. So let me see what the client says. Alright, so I'm on my way back to the customer. I've picked up the replacement control board and the igniter. So let's go and replace it. Alright, so I got everything ready here, and let's start replacing igniter and control board. Alright, so igniter is done. Let's do the board now. the control board I have, and this is the old one. So it should be a pretty similar setup. But once I put this one in, we'll read the manual if we need to set any dip switches. So I got 4 holes where I was able to mount the new control board. Let's start with the biggest, the easiest. So this is our plug, which I know where it's gonna go, and I know where this is gonna go, our inducer and igniter. So I just leave this disconnected. So let's start with the blower. So we got our blower speeds. Alright, so our cool, our heat, and our parts. Now it's neutral from the blower. Then we have our line. And we have our transformer. And then we have line neutral. And transformer neutral. Okay, everything is connected. Let's check the manual. Alright, so the delays. The switch number 1 is the cool off delay. It's set to 0. We should switch it back to off. That will give us 80 seconds. After the AC shuts off outside, the blower will run. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, then heat off delay. We have 100 seconds, and after the heat's been off, that's the dip switch number 2 and number 3, so that should be okay. Okay, let's see. Alright guys, so a quick little service call where we replaced the igniter and control board. Everything works great now. I would love to hear your feedback. Please like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.